Skjorta, Nordwood. Can I interest you in some of my wares? We'll see. Please talk. I doubt. That's pretty good. Blow away. What a... Not... I doubt it. What? I doubt it. Good? Please. I'm embarrassed. Really now. What? Good one. Let's do business. An excellent... You got a great deal there. An That's more... That's a fair deal. You got an excellent... You drop... That's more than... That's more... You got You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. A fine... That's a fine transact. A fine... You've made a good... You drive up. That's more than a fine... That's a good deal. Thank you. You too.
I'm Ulfin, the light armored. Yes? Don't be silly. Whatever, not you. That's a bit excessive. I doubt you. Yeah, sure, that's cute. You're whatever you want. Whatever you want. Sure, that's... I doubt you really mean that. That's a bit... Yeah, I get it. Good that you want to get better. Now let's do business. Take care. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience. Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best. Safe journey, my lady. How are you today? How are you today?
Can't you see that our affairs are none of your business? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. All right. No, that's pretty. I doubt. Blow away, windbag. Sure, goodness, I doubt it. Really, sure, I doubt that's cute. You think I'm afraid? I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out all I can promise is that you'll... Smart answer. Here's the deal. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so...
Good morning.
Morning. What's this about? You're off duty now.
Greetings, President.
Hi there.
I'm hungry.
Is there... What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. Don't get too...
I don't know who you are, nor do I... Yes? I don't... Really? You're wasting your breath. Can't do better.
Close to
Cock
the
at
prisoners.
me, will you? I don't... I'm not talking to you about anything. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying... I don't know. Yes? Now that'll get you some... See, for me? Thanks. I'm not talking...
No touching the locks.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. I'm not talking to you about anything. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is...
Excuse... Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Reynold Drayton. Farewell. Yes? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, apparently Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. He seemed to be such... Farewell. No touching the locks. Any time now.
Morning. Take care. You look like a shrewd businessman.
Look at the muscles on you. Excuse me. As Captain Bird says, we have to stay on the good side of the local norm. I've heard the Fighters Guild... Farewell.
I've heard he can teach his skills to others. Well met, miladies.
Farewell.
I'm Captain. I make sure my... Farewell.
Tidings, citizen.
Morning.
I've heard much about your deeds from my... I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling it. Through my sources, I've learned that the last report... Are you familiar? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now... But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass, it's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I had a feeling you'd accept. I've come into the possession of a diary. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite... I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposed... I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The rest is up to you. My scouts will be cautious. What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay. At least... Some see only the conflicts between northern... The messenger's diary will... The Madstone awaits. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Hi there. How goes it?
Good morning. Hello there.
What? What? Take care.
You too.
I don't know who you... I'm not talking to you about anything. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be...
How are you today? Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for...
Can I help? Bye.
Anytime now.
Well, I'm only asking for
How do you do? What do you... Take care.
Well, I'm only asking for a single coin.
Greetings. We have awaited your arrival, messenger. You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir? Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir. serve your...
By the way, the guards tossed... I suppose I can trust you. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder. I owe all of this. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. We were doing petty crimes all over. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial... I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I'll tell you, I want Arnora dead. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need... You want the gold? Please, go. Finally, a chance for revenge.
Hello there.
So, how could you stand sharing a... So he told you another one of his tall tales. What if there was a... That fetcher. He know... Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. You kill me here and now. And as far as the... I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. I warn you, don't cross me.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yes?
Greetings, Brett.
Well met.
How are you? Anytime now.
Morning.
Good to... What's a bother? Don't... Don't get too close to the prison.
Show. So, she's dead, eh? Well, you did your part of the bargain. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon.
Hi there.
Have you I never thought it possible. I mean, congratulations. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased... It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. It's a matter of trust. The Madstone is... With the information you have given me about... The people have a simple... May luck be always on your side.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Good morning.
Greetings.
It's my pleasure. Be seeing you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Be seeing you.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Take care.
Well met, guildmate. Well... Knowledge is power. Be seeing you.
Can you spare a coin?
Greetings.
A coin for an old...
Aren't you an ugly one?
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end.
I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lip. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeon. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa! Oh!
I'm here. I've...
Well met.
What? Farewell.
Edla. Edla Darkheart. Bye.
You're going to have to leave. This is a... The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. I'd tell you more, but...
Yes?
I wish I... You're really now. Remark, please. You can't... Not funny. Oh, goodness. What a great story. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynal arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly. This has all happened. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watchman. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Raynal. The guards seemed to know about Raynal, and after a search of the house, the guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynal convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of... He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Raynal character. I don't trust... Of course, he says he's never... There isn't much more to say. I have no idea where he'd be. I know I sound desperate, but... Hello.
Oh, you're back.
It's you. Hi.
What?
What's going on with you?
I saw him up.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of... No need to go to the Imperial City. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a good deal. That's a... You got a great deal then. You've made a good bit of gold. Tell your... Yes? I salute you. Most impressive. Yeah, is that... Don't talk such rot. Don't try to manipulate. You can't scare me. That's pretty good. What nonsense. Great. You're wasting your breath. That you can't. What? That's pretty good. Is that sure? Not now. That's amazing. Yeah. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just talk. That's not the... Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a good... You got a... That's a good price. You got a great deal. A good price. A pleasure. Yes, the vampire hunter. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. And Good day.
Hello.
What?
Welcome to Broom. Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. I'm listening. I can't argue with that. That's great. You're a big That's a bit excessive, don't you? Don't be say, that's really funny. Don't be silly. You're a big fat liar. I doubt you really... Oh, where'd you get that? That's enough. Say, that's really funny. You've got a point. Oh, don't be silly. Oh, that's enough. Goodbye.
You look skilled in alteration. Pray. If you want to train I've heard of a Daedra worshipper named Olin Saren. I heard he had to flee Morrowind, and is now... He's made things. Bye.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
To you.
I've heard that Erectus Falvius at the chapel.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. I have no time for your pathetic... I have no...
How are you? Hello there.
I'm Olga. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want... Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Yes, the vampire... He seemed... Good that you want to get better. Farewell.
Take care. Farewell. Hello. I usually don't give up. I'm listening. Yeah, whatever you want. I don't try to manipulate. What not? Nope. Good one. Shoot. Don't, please. Don't wait. Whatever you want. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, I don't. No more. I know I may be out of line by saying this. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. I usually don't give out that. Take your time. Good journey to... What? For you, of course. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice... Get away with this.
How dare you steal from me?
Good afternoon.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Good for you. Safe travels.
Farewell. What can... Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had got... And nothing else I can... Just look for me if you need anything. Anything else?
So, I'm sure Erlene is... Her accusations that Reynold is lying is not surprising. I suppose if I... How'd you know about that? The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galaborn was killed. What do you mean you disagree? That's a I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Reynold have removed this journal from the crime scene? I heard no mention of a key either. To think that 2 innocent men were killed. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Let's hear it.
How do you do?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
You get any
How
closer?
are you?
Greetings, President.
Oh, hello. Hi, Olga. Sure.
Just before I arrived here, Reynold was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal. You must get there before he acquires. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma. As Rain, you're my only hope at the moment. If you won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Raina will... Take your time.
Or can tell
Please
a good
hurry.
story.
Raynal may make a
I'm
break
not
for the...
Good afternoon.
Your presence here will... Ha! You'll never take me down!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire... I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on. This leaves me with little choice. Either I prefer the chop. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Yeah.
Well met.
What news do you... Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I knew I recognized Raynil. I think when they were part of some sort of Brotherhood. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted... Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group. And before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me. The other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed. Only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet. Thank you, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it... I'm certain that's what I want, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm glad he's dead. Justice has been done.
Well met. Ma'am? Bye.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. You can goodbye.
Greetings to you. Morning.
people of Cyrodiil. Umaril is returned.
Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Hello there.
Blessings of Anu upon you.
You have the hands of a healer.
I'm Arvida Thalis.
Good day.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pip. Be seeing you.
They call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me. You too. How are you? Okay, you? Not bad. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people... I'm Newheim, and... Good day. Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a... I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. Sure, the guy down by the... Hey, farewell. What? Traffic through Anvil Harbor. Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding. Goodbye. Nice, friendly folk in Anvil. Even the Count... Everybody's talking... Take care.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the folk.
Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise lands.
Good day.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You drive a good price for a... That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. What can I interest you in? You got a great deal. You've made a good bit. Thank you. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. The Count went missing about 10 years. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess. I don't know where he came from. Take care.
What can I do for you? Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely... It's unbelievable. Right in the... He's a blessing on... He preaches every... You hear about Gogan, a gang of thieves. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malone. You too.
Aye, I'm Ulfgar Fogeye. Ships sail from Quillweave does a lot of You too.
How goes it?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Vengeance!
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave It's baffling. Maybe that prophet is... He preaches Farewell.
Who will take up this holy crusade?
Well met.
Yes? The legions patrol the roads, and they've always been sufficient. You too.
Hello there. Good night. By the... Everybody's... Good day. Good to see you.
Is there no one who will
Have
stand
pity on an old war vessel.
How goes it? Go take your break.
My feet.
I'm the life of a saint. Mirabelle Monet is quite a... Bye.
Good to see you.
Yes? Bye.
Can you spare a coin?
Hello there. How would you like to get my husband? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to Worm. I'm sorry. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location. The city guard hasn't done very much about it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband. I like it here. When Gogan was, he was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. The ring belonged to my mother and has been... Can you help? Thank you. I'm afraid All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the... Gogan may be able to give you more information. Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men. The flowing bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always...
Afternoon. What's going on with you? I've heard.
I'm main. Take care. Houses of Morrowind are enough.
Hi. Yeah. Good day.
Indoril is it is not. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane Lorne, the one in blue. My best shops in Anvil. Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic. Farewell. I don't know you. You don't. I swear that when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, it's a big town. Hell, that layabout? Go ahead. Be seeing you. It's you. Hi. How goes it? I've been better. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Interesting.
I'm...
What do you want? Sorry, I'm new. The prophets speak. You should. Something about Arvina Thel. See, my wife could. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons. Just please, help me get that ring back. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Hi there.
How goes it?
What's your story?
Talk to Faust. Never seen you here before. I've put together a gang. Our targets, weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible. I'll leave the decision up to you. Oh, and one more thing. If you breathe a word of this to...
Stina.
Remember,
She's... Got a proposition for you.
I see you decided to take us. Here's how it works. We case the flowing bowl then we'll send you in there where you charm. When he gets there, we make him take off all his clothes, which is very easy, by the way. While they're helpless, so far we haven't had to draw one drop of blood. So, the bottom line is, well, that's never happened before. I suppose, but why say no when it's... Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and just... Okay, girls, we got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Why won't you die? That's the best you can do?
You look upset that we deceived you. Please, don't.
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face. Ask away. Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months now. Every time, the women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame. We'll clean up the mess. Duncan, if you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time. You've done well.
Hey.
Don't spend all the
Little busy right
money from the reward in one place. Sorry. Can't talk right.
What is it now?
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship.
I'm Wilbur. Be seeing you.
Didier O'Malley. Good day. Well
you
met.
wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matter. Once you buy, you get the key to the front. Excellent. Here's... Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend... You got quite... You already bought the map.
How do you go ahead? Farewell.
I'm not sure where he went. You too?
Hello there.
What? Yes. Farewell.
I'm Wilbur. As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and... Good day.
Just on sec. As soon as you bought the... Take care.
Hey, you.
I'm surprised. I don't know what to think. So, you think I'm responsible? I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City. I fear my own greed got the... I suppose I assumed you'd be able to... Lorgren Benaris was a strange... He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he became obsessed. And the dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages, led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild, because of this, the people of Anvil concluded according to the diary entry, and I can't help feeling slightly guilty. From there, I'll see you in Anvil.
Yes? Hello.
You have words? Mark Galit knows more about how to cast a fireball than anyone in Anvil.
Go ahead.
Those distraction spells are dangerous. I hope the Mages Guild keeps up.
I was half expect. Then let's get the...
It has no master.
Hello.
Okay, you lead from here. Lead on. I hope that whatever's... I'll be glad. As soon as this opens, I'm leaving.
I desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Gareth was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end. It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Carahill and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals,
Go ahead. I'm sorry for running away like that. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many... Enjoy... I'm overjoyed to hear that you were able to... Good fortune to you.
Go ahead. Take care.
Hello! Well met. Well, what can I do? Farewell.
Knowledge is power. Be seeing you.
Pleasure to speak with you. There's a Malakath shrine west of Fort Such, west of the Gold. Good. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Be seeing you.
Well met. I can show you some new things. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You too.
Greetings, Breton.
You too.
Oh, hello.
I'm only asking for a single coin. Who will help an old beggar?
I hope I can help. Farewell.
It's my... Goodbye. A pleasure. Goodbye.
We are.
Shumgrow Yacht. Good. Farewell.
Good.
Oh.
You.
Take care.
It's... Good day.
It's... Be seeing you.
Hello.
Hide.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. I appreciate. Be seeing you.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
It's you. Huh? Hi.
Know what happened to Makeda besides?
Not really. I saw Earthor earlier. Guess someone...